So as we saw in episode 9 of Demon Slayer over the weekend, this past weekend, that the demons can definitely regenerate. It takes only a little bit of time, definitely, but we see a twofold, right? So Yushiro, and again, this I believe a lot of us had this reaction when Susumaru used one of her Tamari balls to basically attack the entire, this entire building, um, basically Dr. Tamayo's home here. That one of the balls literally took the head off of Yushiro. That again, like I said, my initial reaction was, oh my gosh, like Yushiro is dead. Again, forgetting the fact that demons can regenerate uh, limbs and things of that sort. I literally had a conversation with somebody in a Demon Slayer Discord chat over this past weekend as well, where they forgot. Again, I only forgot simply because it was just in this moment in time, in that moment in time. But this person was basically asking, like, I thought that demons, once you take their heads off, that they automatically are dead, and I had to remind her that per the conversation that Tanjiro had with Mr. Urokodaki, I believe it's back in episode 6, where once Tanjiro got his first sword, literally the very first Nichiren sword, just to use in the final selection, that he basically told Tanjiro that the Nichiren swords are the only weapons that can literally kill demons. But you have to literally, because their necks are the softest parts of their body, the weakest parts of their body, that you have to cut their heads off, and that way the demons are specifically dead. And again, in my reaction, episode 9, Yashiro getting his head uh, basically taken off by this Tamari ball. That initially, like I said, I was, I believe a lot of our reactions were Yashiro was dead. But again, it was a split second. But obviously, we figure and find out that Yashiro could still regenerate his head back to normal. So it was definitely a shocker to see happen, but it's just a reminder that demons can only be killed by these specific weapons that the demon slayers have. With the quote of specifically demon slayer, because they have those Nichiren swords. So it just, again, it's kind of, like I said, it's a twofold, simply because they have the power to regenerate, but Nezuko specifically, her power to regenerate is weaker, simply because, like in my video from yesterday, and even prior video where I specifically focus on Nezuko, that I believe that she's only half demon, specifically because she has not had a drop of human blood yet. So for her, her demon, her demon likeness, her powers, all of that, are not fully demon until this specific thing occurs, and that's her having a drink of demon blood. Will that happen? I believe and assume that it's going to, but only time will tell as these episodes move forward. And I'm definitely looking forward to episode 10 this weekend, when Saturday rolls around. I'll be a little bit later getting around to it, just because I'm back to my regular schedule of working every other weekend. So, and this specific this specific weekend is my weekend to work. So I won't be getting to episode 10 until a few hours after episode 10 gets pushed out on Saturday. So, but with that, guys, what did y'all think of this video? Let's have a conversation in the comment section if you feel up to it, and I will talk to you on the next Demon Slayer video. Peace, guys.